want to get married to me?
No.
Yeah, I can't make you want to get married. I can only ask you.
You put me through a lot. But at some point, it has to stop.
We thought that the tale of Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin was over, but now there is a shocking new information. There are reports that Jim Jones may have been secretly married to basketball player Brooke Bailey for years. Jim and Chrissy were reportedly one of the most memorable couples on reality TV, sharing their highs and lows on shows like Love and Hip Hop. But it appears that chapter might be closing. Jim has moved forward significantly. He reportedly wed Brooke in a secret ceremony, and a photo of the two of them has appeared. This revelation is devastating because Chrissy recently broke up with Jim after 15 years of dating him. Fans who track their journey are aware of how much she put into attempting to salvage their relationship after everything they had been through, and she has been candid about the emotional toll of their breakup. The photo, which featured Brooke in a tender embrace while dressed in what looked to be wedding attire, Jim in a tuxedo, and Brooke in a gorgeous white gown, went viral very fast, and many fans are certain that it is proof of their surprise nuptials. Jim's quick move on and apparent marriage to someone else have astonished and disappointed many fans. But before we enter this new chapter, let's look back at the beginnings and the highs and lows that made Jim and Chrissy such a well-known couple. Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones immediately captured the attention of viewers since it was clear that she was committed to their relationship and had sacrificed a tremendous deal for Jim, even in his worst moments. Her openness about their struggles and obvious affection for Jim resonated with. Many of her supporters have commended her honesty over the years. The moment when Chrissy defied gender expectations and proposed to Jim stands out as one of the most unforgettable. Despite Chrissy's courage, she showed how much she wanted their relationship to work by taking a risk that many fans respected and making her proposal one of reality TV's most talked about moments. Chrissy frequently bemoaned Jim's unwillingness to commit completely. Even though they occasionally experienced joyful moments and were prepared to work things out, Jim's reluctance to fully commit remained an issue. Chrissy gradually began to discuss their connection more in interviews and on social media, disclosing intimate details about her battle with several forced abortions as a result of their shared struggles. The clarity of marriage remained a source of conflict. For Chrissy, being with Jim meant more than just being his partner. She had devoted years of her life, her aspirations, and her future to building a life with him. But revelation made a shocking choice that gave their long-developing love tale a fresh angle. After Chrissy chose to walk away and declare their break and the end of their long-term romance, fans were left wondering if either of them would ever find happiness without the other as they processed their separation. It seemed as though an era was coming to an end. Brooke Bailey joined the picture shortly after Jim and Chrissy split. It was rumored that Brooke and Jim were hanging out together at different gatherings. Since celebrities in the entertainment industry often contact one another, fans initially dismissed these encounters as informal get-togethers. However, social media quickly began to buzz about how close Jim and, as if Brooke before long, the whispers' volume increased, and as they made more public appearances, fans' initial suspicions started to fade and rumors of a budding romance gained traction. After that, the image that sparked the internet started to spread. Within hours, a picture of Jim wearing a handsome tuxedo and Brooke wearing a gorgeous white gown went viral, providing the last piece of evidence that Jim and Brooke had secretly married. The pair, dressed in what appeared to be full wedding regalia, looked comfortable. Longtime supporters struggled to keep up with Jim's rapid advancement as they came to terms with the end of an era and the abrupt change in his personal life. The notion of Jim taking this step with someone else felt like a startling new chapter in the Jim-Chrissy saga, especially after years of commitment concerns with Chrissy.
To me?
No.
Yeah, I can't make you want to get married. I can only ask you.
You put me through a lot. But at some point, it has to stop.
As rumors of the supposed wedding spread, fans couldn't help but wonder how Chrissy could be feeling about everything after all the highs and lows of her relationship with Jim, especially after he moved on with someone else. It must be difficult to deal with the news before a wedding. But Chrissy has largely remained silent about the most recent images of Jim and Brooke, leading admirers to surmise that she is taking some time to process the information privately. Fans who have followed Chrissy's journey know that she's not one to back down from expressing her truth, so her silence is particularly startling. However, some fans have pointed to a few cryptic posts that might be her way of subtly addressing the issue. Recently, Chrissy shared a quote on. She posted a picture of a calm landscape along with a note about letting go of the past, which stoked rumors that she was making a statement about her feelings about the alleged wedding. She also discussed on social media how to be resilient and find bravery when faced with hardship. Speculate that she might be using social media to communicate without explicitly addressing the issue. People have interpreted these tweets as signs that Chrissy is looking for closure or focusing on herself after spending so much time on her romance. Considering how well known their relationship is, it wouldn't be shocking if Chrissy chose to handle this specific issue in private for once. The emotional toll on Chrissy after years of dedication to a relationship is immeasurable. After everything Chrissy went through to make their relationship work, many fans have voiced outrage, saying Jim's quick move forward is a smack in the face. But it's understandable that she could find this news upsetting. The question now becomes what this means for their future if Jim and Brooke were indeed married. Chrissy may be processing the heartbreak in her own manner if she chooses to remain silent.
If you want her, damn right, I'm gonna peel your
If you do
all right?
fine, I said I would have a problem with you.
And that's cool.
Right. What I'm saying to you is,
I ain't gotta sneak this. If we can draw the line in the
Brooke Bailey, already famous from her time on Basketball Wives, would gain even more recognition if she were married to Jim Jones, in contrast to Chrissy. Given the responsibility of managing her own brand and the potential impact her high-profile relationship may have on her public image, Brooke may need to adjust to the demanding. His history with Chrissy is so strongly embedded in the public mind that the scrutiny that comes with being linked to Jim is likely to present its own set of challenges. Particularly given the influence that public opinion has on them. People have already started comparing Brooke and Chrissy on social media, with followers leaving comments on anything from Brooke's persona in light of her history on reality TV. Brooke and Jim will have to handle this new chapter in their relationship in the midst of constant public scrutiny, even if it seems like they are making an effort to embrace it. Given that every action is going to be extensively scrutinized, Jim's past and well-known reluctance to commit raised questions about whether is truly ready for a committed relationship with Brooke, or is this just a resurgence after his split with Chrissy last time? Since social media is rife with opinions, let's look at some of the responses. One admirer stated, according to another critic, Brooke Bailey isn't as pretty as Chrissy. In particular, Brooke cheats on Carmen Anthony.
You know, bro, sit up there, man, and put a ring on it because she is like that. And honestly, you know, just not even on no clout shit, I would love to take Chrissy out.
Although Chrissy may choose to keep quiet and focus on her own path, fans are left wondering if she will address these allegations or if she is ready to put a stop to this chapter once and for all. She wants to finally rectify the record by doing an honest interview. Considering Chrissy's long history with Jim and her openness on reality TV, it wouldn't be strange if she decided to voice her viewpoint sometime. But for Brooke, who is now in the spotlight and best known for her time on Basketball Wives, this situation might lead to significant changes. In the event that she and Jim are indeed together, viewers are how Brooke responds to the constant comparisons to Chrissy and the challenges of dating someone as well known as Jim intrigues me. Is this the latest development in the saga, or is it the beginning of a new romance? Designed to maintain our conversation, the conflicting information has only fueled speculation that this could be a PR stunt to keep Jim and Brooke in the spotlight, and fans are clearly divided. As others, we all wonder if this is actually Jim's next chapter, or if Chrissy's doubts about Jim's commitment to his new relationship with both sides are story points. As seen by their passionate online remarks, fans are clearly very involved. Turn around for the cameras. It's your chance to share your comments once you've heard the news and seen how people are responding. Do you believe this is just another headline, or is this actual love? Tell us in the space provided below. To guarantee you don't miss any updates on other breaking stories, please subscribe and click the notification bell. We'll be watching this story to see where it goes next.